And Hollywood fame often starts with the parents, but many celebrity children have created their own paths. Some bravely came out as gay during times when acceptance was rare. Over the years, they've grown into strong, inspiring voices for love, courage, and living authentically. Their journeys show how far they've come from growing up in the spotlight to becoming powerful role models in 2025. Zaya Wade. Zaya Wade, daughter of NBA star Dwyane Wade and actress Gabrielle Union, publicly came out as transgender in 2020. Her bravery has become a powerful source of hope and inspiration for many. From the beginning, Dwyane and Gabrielle supported Zaya with unconditional love. They didn't stop at private acceptance. Instead, they used their platforms to advocate for LGBTQ+ youth and promote understanding. At the NAACP Image Awards, Dwyane gave an emotional tribute to Zaya, saying, "My role is to be an enabler of your hope. You make me a better person just by being you." His words highlighted the importance of standing by and uplifting your child. The Wade Union family's openness has sparked meaningful conversations about gender identity, parenting, and acceptance. Zaya's strength, backed by her family's unwavering support, has inspired others to lead with empathy and compassion. Their story shows that love and support can transform not just one life, but also help shape a more inclusive and understanding society. Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith, son of Hollywood stars Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Smith has created a distinct identity through acting, music, and a boldly authentic lifestyle. Though born into fame, Jaden has never followed expectations, choosing instead to stay true to himself. Known for his gender-fluid fashion and unconventional music, Jaden challenges norms and embraces individuality. One standout moment was when he openly expressed affection for artist Tyler, the Creator, not for attention, but as a genuine and brave expression of self. What truly shapes Jaden's journey is the unwavering support from his parents. Will and Jada have always promoted emotional freedom, encouraging their children to explore who they really are. This nurturing environment has allowed Jaden to grow confidently, both personally and professionally. Jaden's story goes beyond being a celebrity's child. It's a powerful reminder that love and acceptance at home build the foundation for self-assurance. He inspires others to embrace their uniqueness and live with honesty, proving that being yourself is the key to truly thriving. Charlize Theron. The Oscar-winning actress known for her roles in Mad Max: Fury Road and Monster is not only a Hollywood powerhouse, but also a deeply devoted mother. She earned widespread respect for openly supporting her transgender daughter, becoming a powerful example of unconditional love and acceptance. Theron shared that when her child was just 3 or 4 years old, she confidently expressed that she wasn't a boy. Rather than reacting with denial or confusion, Theron responded with compassion and clarity, understanding that her role was not to impose an identity, but to walk beside her child in discovering her own. When her daughter turned 7, Theron spoke publicly, not for attention, but out of love and a desire to advocate for her child's right to live authentically. To her, every child deserves to grow up in a safe, supportive home where they are seen, heard, and respected. Charlize Theron's story is a moving reminder, especially for parents, of what it truly means to love without conditions. Her journey encourages others to lead with empathy, creating space for acceptance, growth, and meaningful change. Stephen Ira, the son of renowned actors Annette Bening and Warren Beatty, is a powerful voice in the LGBTQ+ community. Through his poetry and activism, Stephen has built a strong sense of identity, while also helping shift his mother's perspective, transforming Annette Bening into one of Hollywood's most genuine and outspoken advocates for transgender rights. Known for her roles in American Beauty and The Kids Are All Right, Bening has often shared how Stephen's courage opened her heart and mind, inspiring her to speak out more openly on LGBTQ+ issues. For her, being a mother means offering unconditional love, especially when her child's journey demands strength, truth, and understanding. Stephen is an accomplished writer and poet with work published in the Paris Review, one of the most prestigious literary magazines. Annette speaks with deep pride about her son, praising his intelligence, creativity, and thoughtful voice in the conversation around gender identity. Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray Cyrus, best known for his hit Achy Breaky Heart, is a powerful example of a father's unconditional love through his steadfast support of his daughter, Miley Cyrus. His acceptance shows how love within a family can drive personal confidence and inspire social progress. Miley, a global icon in music and film, has long been open about her identity and is a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. From a young age, she used her platform to promote equality, with Billy Ray constantly by her side, offering encouragement and pride. In 2016, when states like Mississippi and North Carolina passed anti-LGBTQ+ laws, Billy Ray publicly spoke out against the discrimination. For him, the fight was personal. Watching Miley stand up for justice made it clear that silence wasn't an option. His support is rooted in love, respect, and doing what's right. Billy Ray reminds us that true parenting means showing up for your child, especially in challenging moments, and that real change begins with acceptance at home. Rumor Willis. Rumor Willis, daughter of Hollywood legends Bruce Willis and Demi Moore, has made a name for herself in entertainment. With roles in The House Bunny, a recurring part on Empire, and winning Dancing with the Stars, Rumor proves she's more than just a star kid. She's a talented artist with her own voice. Growing up in the public eye brought intense pressure, comparisons, and high expectations. Rather than being defined by these, Rumor chose to embrace her individuality and live authentically. In a candid interview on ID10T with Chris Hardwick, she openly shared her relationships with women, not as a statement, but as part of her evolving identity. What makes her story truly inspiring is the unwavering love and support from her family. Bruce, Demi, and her siblings have stood by her, offering encouragement and unconditional love. This strong foundation has empowered Rumor to share her story confidently and inspire others to embrace acceptance and authenticity. Rumor's journey reminds us of the power of being true to ourselves and loved for who we are. Sarah Sutherland, daughter of acclaimed actor Kiefer Sutherland and granddaughter of screen legend Donald Sutherland, has carved out her own path in Hollywood. Best known for her role as Catherine Meyer on HBO's Veep, Sarah has gained recognition for her sharp comedic talent and nuanced acting. Despite growing up in a famous family, her success is rooted in her own hard work and dedication. Beyond her career, Sarah courageously came out publicly in a heartfelt Instagram post, adding her voice to important conversations about LGBTQ+ visibility and acceptance in entertainment. Her announcement was not for attention, but a sincere expression of her true self and encouragement for others to embrace their identities, especially in an industry where image is closely managed. The response was overwhelmingly positive, with fans, friends, and colleagues praising her honesty. Chaz Bono. The only child of legendary entertainers, Sonny and Cher has become a trailblazer in the LGBTQ+ community through his courageous and public journey of gender transition. Growing up under intense media scrutiny, Chaz faced unique challenges in discovering his true identity. Initially identifying as a lesbian, he spent years reflecting before realizing in 2008 that he was a transgender man. His transition was featured in the 2011 documentary Becoming Chaz, which gave an honest portrayal of the physical and emotional struggles he encountered. Beyond the film, Chaz has authored 2 books sharing his personal journey, raising awareness about gender identity, and offering support to others facing similar experiences. An inspiring part of his story is his mother Cher's evolution from initial confusion to becoming a passionate advocate and strong supporter of Chaz and the LGBTQ+ community. Chaz Bono's story stands as a powerful testament to bravery, authenticity, and the transformative power of unconditional love, helping to shift cultural perceptions about transgender individuals and promote acceptance. Jamie Lee Curtis, famous for her roles in Halloween: True Lies and her Oscar-winning performance in Everything Everywhere All at Once, has become a strong advocate for acceptance and unconditional love. When her daughter Ruby Guest came out as transgender, Curtis responded with immediate and unwavering love. She believes parenting means supporting and protecting your children no matter what society says. Using her public platform, Curtis openly supports the transgender community. She speaks out in interviews and public appearances to challenge misconceptions and promote respect, dignity, and safety, especially for transgender youth who often face discrimination. Her experience with Ruby has inspired many families to approach gender identity with empathy and education, helping to close generational divides. Jamie Lee Curtis is a powerful example of how family support can build understanding and connection. Through her dedication to her daughter and her advocacy, Curtis shows that true parenting means standing up for a kinder, more accepting world. Her story highlights the life-changing power of unconditional love on families and society. In December 2020, Elliot Page made a worldwide impact by sharing a deeply personal letter on social media, announcing he is a transgender man. Formerly known as Ellen Page, the star of films like Juno and Inception. Elliot's announcement was more than an act of courage. It marked a significant moment for transgender visibility across the globe. His story sparked important conversations about gender identity in Holmes communities and the media, reaching people who hadn't previously engaged with these issues. Elliot's transition became a milestone for transgender and non-binary representation in mainstream culture, giving a voice to a community often misunderstood and marginalized. His heartfelt message resonated with fans, fellow actors, and public figures, many of whom publicly expressed support and admiration. This response underscored the vital role of love and acceptance in self-discovery. For older generations, Elliot's courage opened doors to greater understanding, encouraging conversations about gender identity in families and communities. His journey is a beacon of hope, showing that living authentically can inspire social change and help others embrace their true selves. Laverne Cox is a talented actress and a groundbreaking figure for transgender visibility in the entertainment industry. She rose to prominence for her role as Sophia Bursay on Netflix's Orange is the New Black, where she portrayed a transgender character with depth, empathy, and authenticity. This role made her the first openly transgender person to be nominated for a Primetime Emmy in an acting category, and historic milestone for both her and the LGBTQ+ community. Beyond her work on screen, Laverne is a passionate and vocal advocate for transgender rights. She uses her platform to highlight issues such as discrimination, violence, and the systemic challenges facing transgender individuals, especially transgender women of color. She also produced the Emmy-winning documentary Laverne Cox Presents The T-Word, which sheds light on the lives of young transgender people. Laverne is a powerful public speaker known for her honesty and compassion. She frequently speaks at universities and public forums, encouraging empathy and understanding through lived experiences. Laverne Cox stands as a symbol of strength, progress, and the power of living one's truth. Hunter Schafer has quickly become one of the most inspiring talents of her generation. She rose to fame for her role as Jules Vaughn in HBO's acclaimed series Euphoria, playing a transgender teenager exploring identity, love, and self-acceptance. Before acting, Hunter made her mark in the fashion world, modeling for major brands like Dior, Miu Miu, and Marc Jacobs. Her portrayal of Jules was groundbreaking for transgender visibility on television. What made it even more impactful was Hunter's involvement in developing the character. She collaborated closely with the show's creators to ensure Jules's journey felt honest and authentic, earning praise from both critics and audiences. Beyond the screen, Hunter is also a talented visual artist and passionate LGBTQ+ advocate. As a teenager, she actively spoke out against anti-transgender legislation in North Carolina and continues to use her voice to champion equality and awareness. Hunter Schafer represents a new generation in Hollywood, one that values authenticity, talent, and representation. Through her work and advocacy, she inspires LGBTQ+ youth to embrace who they are and helps create a more inclusive world. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new video. See you in the next one.